Oh, the layout's all butchered. Oh, no. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very broken TMM podcast with myself, the Mining Miner, Blader1266, and allegedly Tom 5005. It's not. It's Mr. Spursful.
Hello?
Because I haven't changed the names. Give me a second.
Fine.
Right,
It's
you
fine.
two talk shit while I get the get the podcast layout sorted.
David, what did you do this week if we're talking shit?
Okay, fine, I'll talk shit. Let's see, I went to the beach on Monday. I was in a tournament and won a first place prize, which is up
For
there
what?
on my
For
wall.
what?
You
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
I was in a Naruto tournament.
No.
A what tournament?
Oh, I remember this one. Is this one where you got tricked?
A what?
Yeah, I got
tournament?
tricked. I was in a Naruto
What the
tournament.
fuck's Naruto?
Yeah.
Have you not heard of that?
You don't know.
Or he doesn't know?
Isn't it some shitty anime?
Yeah.
Basically.
Basically.
No.
Don't.
Connor, I'm not
Don't-
sure if it's just me, but I'm hearing the podcast come through my headphones.
If you got yours muted, try.
Hold on.
Try
Did I
and Chrome from the
Doesn't
taskbar.
matter. I unmuted mine.
Okay.
I unmuted mine when I thought
I
I'd
finish?
Yeah, go for
Aye,
it.
sure. Go on about the anime.
Thank you. So Galaxy of the Guardians today, which was actually quite good.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardian of the Galaxy, fine, whatever. I don't care. I
Oh,
don't
shit.
care. I'm tired from seeing it.
That was
Anyway,
a movie of some description.
yes, it
At least
is.
it's not as
Please
bad
give
as
us your
Trans-
full review on this while I get
No,
the
no, no,
podcast layout
hold
sorted.
on, 1 minute before we go on about that film, because I want to talk about that film. Can we just talk about Transformers 4? Because I actually went to see it.
Yes, do it.
Oh
I
Oh
hear your
my
thoughts on it.
god! We have Transformium! We've got it! We've done it! I fucking hate it. It was such a bad film. Optimus Prime was probably
course
the
it's a
worst
bad film.
character that's ever been written. Like, seriously, he was shit.
You are.
The storyline was shit. Honestly, after about 45 minutes of looking at Mark Wahlberg's muscles,
Yeah.
I felt like I'd been there for 3 hours. Like, he just sat there. He sat there in a tight top with armpit sweat going on, and he sat there and was like, I'm gonna make money. I'm an inventor.
Right, you continue with your Transformers. I'm going to quickly go switch the light on because it's a bit
Gonna
dark.
save the farm. And then occasionally you would get a baseball bat out and try and kill a nigger.
That was hilarious, that bit.
Like, the film was so... It wasn't even meh, though. You said it was meh. It was
We're doing
shit.
it live.
It was like one of the shittest films I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I said
Like-
some. If you like, I was going to say some parts I thought was okay. Other
That
parts I
was the
like,
best
yeah.
it got. That was the best it got.
Yeah.
Age of Extinction, dinosaurs, surely. 30-second clip at the start.
Oh, yeah.
And
Is this
about
the-
10 minutes at the end. Do you know what happens? When the dinosaurs have had their part, they go running off into a forest that they're about 20,000 feet bigger than, and the humans just let them. The fucking dinosaurs, they're not even smart transformers. They're just like, they don't even speak, they're just, ah! They're like fucking primal. And like, they just let them go running off
Maybe.
into a forest.
Look who's here!
wow.
Look who's here! Come in, wreck me layout.
No.
I've just fixed the layout and then Tom joins. God damn it. Wait a minute, I'll see if it's... Tom, switch your camera on so I can fix the layout again.
You're all happy, don't deny it.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you, but yeah, you've completely... He's broken everything. This is a disaster.
Aye,
Wait a minute.
so, when they finally figured out how to make the Transformium, they then proceeded to go on.
Yeah,
and-
go on about Transformers.
Speaking of shit formers, I just went to see that.
Oh! Am I the
Yeah.
only one that hasn't seen it?
Don't!
Basically,
It's not worth your money.
to reiterate,
No,
shit formers.
hold on. Essentially, they made Transformium, right? So then, for some reason, do you know what it is the thought? Do you know what it is? Who have been the three main protagonists? Megatron.
That's not a
I
protagonist.
have an
That's an antagonist, mate.
Sorry, I'm so
That's an
angry.
antagonist, mate.
Look, I'm angry, I can't help it.
You don't.
I'm
know.
angry too, alright?
Moving on to the fourth one, they decided Megatron. No, sorry, Galvatron. But it is essentially like he is really badly written as well. He's like at the end of the film, he's like, "I will have you, Optimus. I am Galvatron." Ah, and that's the end of the film.
I mean, I don't know about you, but they got 2 of the 5 Dinobots right. They didn't even get the other. They didn't get the others.
There's 4.
Excuse me. There was 4, but they only got 2 of them right.
So I have no idea what
That
you're
is
on about
true.
because I'm the only
He's
one here
right
that
about
hasn't
that.
seen this.
Connor, don't.
Okay.
It's not.
I'm not going to. I stopped at Transformers 2 because
God.
it's the only time I've left
Oh,
the
by the
cinema
way,
halfway through a
Tom.
movie. Only time.
I'm,
Tom,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm genuinely not joking. The first
Tom.
45 minutes of the
What?
film is Mark Wahlberg's muscles, and his daughter's fucking ass.
George.
All right, we're finally
doesn't know what
finally
an actor
got
is,
the
Tom.
layout sorted.
That's what you're
Good
on about?
lord, this is a N-word. Which N-word?
What you going on about?
I don't know, John. What are you on about? I haven't been. Look, I haven't been paying attention. I've been. Oh right. I haven't been paying attention because I've been trying to get the layout sorted twice because Tom joined late, completely unannounced, and didn't tell me he was going to be late.
Sorry,
Aye,
but I just don't
so-
get internet when I'm outside.
Yeah, outside. You were outside as well. Good lord.
Well, I did just tell you I went to see it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's that's not like.
So did
proper
you
outside.
like want to kill yourself by the end of it?
I did, honestly.
Do you know
I mean,
45 minutes in, did you felt like you'd been sat there for like 3 hours?
Yeah. You know at the end where he takes off into space and you're like,
Yeah.
if you've got rockets, why do you need to take a spaceship anywhere? You can just rocket
Yeah.
everywhere.
I'm not being funny. The whole premise of like the third film was to build them a rocket to send them into space. So
Yeah.
and then Optimus Prime just stands there and goes,
My planet needs me. Zoom!
it's just like, so hold on. So
I
that
must go, my
massive
planet needs
fuck
me.
off rocket you made in the third film, not necessary at all.
Bye,
Like-
Connor.
And
Did he?
why?
I can't remember. him saying
Why
that word.
does that bloke like when they invaded Earth? Why did they not just like it would be surely be more effective to rain down the Decepticons in a massive ball
Holy
of
sound quality,
flame
Batman.
and death, like onto a city instead of bringing them through a portal? Like he just totally contradicts himself on every fucking aspect.
I know.
Michael Bay, it's fucking ridiculous. Right, I think I'm gonna have to stop.
You done? You finished?
Aye, at one point in the film as well, he crashes and he's like it goes to the floor and there's just a Bud Light there, and he's like, he picks it up and he like holds the Bud Light to the camera and it's like,
I don't think he's done.
There was the
No.
Gucci glasses. There was the Victoria's Secret bus. There
Aye.
were numerous posters on the wall. Oh,
it was a
Well,
massive
because it's a cash
advertisement.
grab. Of course it is. It's fucking Transformers movie.
that's how he is.
Anyway, are you quite finished?
I'll never be finished.
It even had a My Little Pony reference in.
Oh
Yep.
lord.
Yeah.
It had
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash,
Right,
I
I'm
think
done.
it was.
I'm
The
done.
Transformium turned into
Done.
Rainbow Dash.
He's out. He's
From-
out. He's done.
It transformed from Rainbow Dash into a fucking.
Sold right.
Be right back.
Okay, I thought you were just walking out there.
They got
Aye,
Grimlock right.
so-
They got Slug right. They didn't get Swoop right. I don't know what that other one was, but they're missing Sludge and Snarl. Where they are, but they're
I
not
don't
in
think
there.
Michael Bay's actually watched the cartoons though.
I think I'll have
No.
to change the title of this podcast to TMM Podcast 36, Bashing on Transformers Edition.
Alright, let me get something for you. Alright? Let me get something for you.
Oh dear lord.
He's gonna have like all of the
This
figures.
has been a massive clusterfuck for like
Let me get
a
something
quarter
for
of
you
the
here.
fucking podcast.
Alright, let's get this. Let's get right. I want you to tell me which one's Optimus Prime, alright?
Guys, I'm
This-
gonna quickly
this
Connor.
I'm gonna quickly restart
Oh.
the call because
That one.
Have they finished talking about it?
No.
No, I
One's
take it
Optimus
no.
Prime.
So, I love how it says someone's internet connection is affecting the
Yeah.
call. Bladder. Are you downloading?
I don't think he can hear you.
I don't know either. Or he's on a massive delay. I'm gonna quickly restart the
No,
call.
I'm not actually downloading.
Just a second. Oh, this has been a massive clusterfuck already. Good lord.
You do realize we're all gonna be in different things again.
Nope, it maintains the order. It's fine.
Alright,
David
George.
Star's answered. This
Hold on.
sounds a hell of a lot better now.
Hello.
Oh, David's cutting off.
Right. there you
David, camera.
Alright,
go.
George.
Anyways, what were you saying?
I want you to tell me which one's Optimus Prime, alright? This one,
David.
Hmm.
or this one?
That one.
Oh, David's gone.
Exactly.
David's gone. Oh dear.
I'm not being funny. Do you
This
not
is
think
disaster.
Tom? Do you not think Optimus Prime was the worst written character ever in every film ever in this new one.
Yep.
He's constantly just like, Autobots! And then he just has a pause and he's just like,
See, in this lovely
Let's
book
go.
I've got, Ironhide isn't dead, Ratchet isn't dead, Jazz isn't dead,
like all the best characters.
Starscream's not dead, Megatron's not
No, Starscream's a right pussy, I don't like him.
Yeah, he is, but he's not dead. They've got Hot Rod in here.
Starscream's just essentially he just bends over a big transformer ship and lets
Oh, look, there's Jazz.
Megatron ram him up the arse with his camera.
I'm gonna set this. I've got to set it like this to be above the thing where it
Look,
says
there's
there is
Jazz.
a problem with this call.
He's not
What?
dead! There he is! Right there! There he is!
Which comics this one? Which in the timeline is that comic based off?
What do you mean, timeline?
Well, like say the Michael Bay films compared to
IDW.
timeline.
IDW. These are the guys that do it. It's like you know the War for Cybertron, the Fall of Cybertron style. It's like that, where people aren't actually dead.
Yeah.
There we go.
But to be
Hey!
fair, like even though people
Bloody
aren't dead,
hell.
it's kind of like at least they're willing to kill
I
people.
would
off.
if I could,
Yeah.
but I can't get
Do you
my
know, I'm not being
sword.
funny, but I was like so sad when Ironhide died compared
I
to
know.
like when Bumblebee was gonna die.
I was like, oh no. He died.
Honestly, I was about to get up and be like, "You fucking bastard!" I felt like I just wanted to be able to like have an interactive experience and shoot that bloke with a gun.
Soundwave's not dead. Ultra Magnus is in this one.
Is Optimus Prime?
They're
Is Optimus Prime not dead for the
Alright.
20th time?
No. Galvatron and Megatron are two different people in this one.
Yeah, well they are.
Whether yeah, they are.
Well, no, I thought
No,
it was
they're different
Galvatron was
universes.
created from Megatron.
Yeah,
but
There's two incarnations. One
Is
is,
it?
a rejuvenated Megatron. One's a completely different person.
yeah,
Right,
this one.
lads, I think we're gonna have to move on from the Transformers stuff. We've only got 45 minutes left.
But don't worry, we can rant afterwards.
Yeah, you can rant all
Yeah.
you like after the podcast. Right. Anyway, let's move on to the first topic once I get the doc open because I haven't actually got the document open.
Neither have I.
I'm contemplating just starting the podcast again because this is just my massive
Have you
clusterfuck.
seen what the Harry Beetle said?
I know it's in context. So
What did he
it's
say?
Have you seen what the?
What did he
fine. Repeat
say?
it. Just have a look at the comments.
I can't. It's not there for us.
Not that it matters.
Censor it. Censor it. All right, there you go.
I think he was saying something in context with regards to.
Oh
that.
yeah, he
That's why I
was.
wasn't paying attention.
Just beep over your voice.
No, because that requires downloading the podcast and editing it, and I'm lazy. I've got enough to. Actually, that's it. I haven't got that much to edit anymore because I did like 2 weeks worth of editing in like 2 days just to get it out of the way. Alright, anyway, let's move on to the first topic finally, shall we? New Amazon games take advantage of the Fire Phone's motion tracking sensors. This is pretty cool, because, well, I've seen it in action, some people have been showing it off, and it's actually it's a gimmick that works. Unlike Samsung's shit that they include with all of their phones. It's like, oh, look at us, we can make the screen stay on with the camera, but only if you're in bright daylight, otherwise it won't work. I hate people who put limits on shit like that. It's like you can do this thing, but only in these conditions. It's like the face unlock for Android. I'm like, yeah, that's great and all, but it doesn't work. It's like I have to have the phone like right out in front of me, and then I've got to be in broad daylight and be making a certain face, and it's just no.
My knockoff phone's coming with a touch fingerprint scanner unlock, but it isn't one. You just put your finger on it, and anyone's finger unlocks it if you activate it.
You gotta go like that.
Yeah, but anyone can unlock it on this one. It's like it says it's got it, but it doesn't. You just anyone.
Oh
can do
my!
it.
So it's basically just a fake fingerprint scanner. You just go like that. It's just like, yeah, no problem. That's stupid. Yeah, he's getting for those who don't know, George is actually getting a knockoff Samsung Galaxy S5. Also,
Hong Kong. It only
Tom, you
costs
might want to
£60.
move your camera across a bit. We want to see half of your
Yeah,
face.
we only see you. We only see
You want to see the other half? There it is.
No,
better.
that's the computer.
Why don't you mount it on
Oh.
top of your monitor?
Because it
Alright,
sags.
you want to see? Do you want to see?
It kind of drops over time.
There's a roof there. Do you see the roof?
Oh,
It's
this is gonna
in the
you
way
live
of it.
you live in one of those stupid like.
He lives in a loft
attic
conversion.
ones.
The roof is in the way a bit.
It's just a bit. So yeah, this is actually a gimmick that works. I'm surprised people. Actually, I was going to say people haven't really been complaining about the Fire Phone's battery life. Yes, they have, because you can get like maybe 4 hours max of screen on time before the battery's like eh.
I don't keep up to date with phones. I kind of get a phone, and I kind of go, you know what? That's my technology done for the next 6 years.
Yeah,
Is that why you've got an iPhone 4?
No, I've got an iShit 4. I don't know. Don't know what an iPhone is.
Oh, neither do I. Well played, sir. So yeah, it's a gimmick, but it works.
Saber's Edge is free and also costs $2.
What? No. Saber's Edge is free
Yeah.
and Tofu Fury costs $2.
I know.
But
But what are you going to use it for if you don't get Tofu Fury?
I don't know. You can just use it for Saber's Edge, I guess.
You can just move your finger around it.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not interested in Fire Phone because it's an expensive thing with no sort of ecosystem to it. I don't like the fact that OEMs are starting to try and develop their own operating systems. It's just like, oh look, we're Samsung, we've got Tizen, and we're going to keep delaying it. I think that's a topic we've got for later on, though. Did I put that one in? Wait a minute. This is everything we're going to be talking about. No, I didn't put that in. Basically, what they're saying is they're going to delay like the Tizen phone because it doesn't have enough apps. Which is like, people aren't going to develop apps for it because nobody has it, so there's no point.
I think
in spending time
I think they
developing.
realised they've fucked up, so they're just
Yeah.
saying like,
They're
yeah,
just-
we'll delete it and just make for Android still.
Yeah. They're running back to Google with their tail between their legs, just like, please let us use Android.
Give us some money.
Give us the mornings. But I don't get why you want to develop on a platform that isn't Android, apart from if you're Apple and you just want to develop proprietary
Do your own
iShit
thing.
software. Yeah. Well, Apple's fine with it because they've got enough sheep to follow them into the pit of hell for all they care.
The abyss.
Oh God. Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, we've got a new iPhone at the bottom here. We've built our Apple store in the 7th depth of hell, and people will just be like, yes, let's go there. Let's go get the new iShit 73.
Well, to be fair,
So-
I will give Apple though. If you have an Apple TV and like an iPad, an iPhone, and a Mac, which to be fair, to buy all them costs.
Yeah,
a
but
bomb.
if you have all of those, then you don't have a
it is
house.
really good integration. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have all them,
You
you've
don't
got them
have
in
a
a
house.
cardboard box. You live in the cardboard box you buy them in. But like, at least with Apple, they're nice boxes, so you know what I mean. You can't complain on that.
Yeah.
side. But
Better boxes
But-
than what Microsoft gives you.
aye. So
Oh,
like, if you can get them all, they have got some really good integration systems. But
Yeah,
bar that,
especially
though,
with OS 10, 10, 10, and iOS 8 coming down the pipe. They've got like handoff and stuff like that. That's
So
pretty cool.
my mum and stepdad, they have iPhones, and they're like, George, what's this feature? I'm like, you need an Apple TV to use it. You need an Apple printer. You need an Apple. Rah, 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 rah. You need all these Apple devices to use
You
them.
need an
But they
Apple
are really
house.
good ideas if you had Apple things.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to develop for other platforms because that means they don't get the cash monies.
Yeah.
It's like, oh
They're
yeah, we've
really
got all
good
these.
ideas if you were Tony Stark.
I think the only good thing, like with interoperation with Apple devices and other ones, is AirPlay mirroring. Because I think you can get the AirPlay server for your Windows PC. Well, Windows PC, obviously. And it works fairly well through that. But I don't know, Linux. Oh no, not Linux. The only time I use Linux is if I'm doing some file recovery. It's like I can't put it into Windows and I can't use OS 10, so I might as well just get a Linux thingy. Just use that. It's
I'm
the
just never
only
going to
time I
start
use
on it.
Linux.
I'm just never going to start on it.
It's like people are like, oh, Linux is the next step in gaming. No, it bloody well isn't. Because nobody's going to move
It's
away
a
from
good
Windows because it
idea.
supports like 2 applications. I had a look on Steam the other
Let's
day.
keep it at the idea.
Yeah. On Steam, pretty much all the games except one supports Windows, about half support OS 10, and about a quarter support Linux. So, oh yeah, Linux is the future of gaming, but it only supports a quarter of the titles on Steam.
Well, it's not just that though. It's that then fair enough, some of them support Linux, but don't you have the different operating systems like inside of Linux that some don't support on some? do?
Yeah, I think Steam's literally just for Ubuntu.
Yeah, like
And any
so if you don't have a Ubuntu,
Debian-based
well there you
operating
go.
systems. Yeah, you're basically screwed. I mean, I tried to install it on Fedora, which is one of my favourite Linux distributions.
Because, you know, it provides extreme euphoria.
Indeed. God, let's start on that. Anyway, so yeah, it's Amazon Fire Phone. Amazon games using motion sensor. That's a thing.
Go now,
Yeah, go for it. You can take the floor.
Okay, Halo director wants to transform.
Wait until the page loads. GameSpot takes forever to load.
No. You can't just say wants to transform. You gotta go wants to transform.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Alright, go for it.
Halo director wants to transform.
No, it needs to be bigger. Transform.
Needs to be massive.
Why do you want it big?
Massive air quotes. You need to buy.
Fine.
You need to
Tom
buy.
can say the
You need to
transform
buy.
bit
You need to
as
buy a
the
new
rest.
wide-angle camera so you can just be like transform.
Tom says the transform bit, I say the rest of it. Halo director
awesome.
wants to
Transform.
Yeah.
there
There we go.
how people experience the franchise. So they've said that apparently they want to transform how you
Who's she?
experience Halo through console or PC. They said that they're not going to make a movie or new content unless they're able to push the story forward.
Run out of
And
ideas.
pretty much.
Basically.
Halo 5, The Guardian, which is apparently meant to be released in 2015, they say that you don't have to worry to like try the game out because they're going to be developing a beta for it this year, so you can pre-order it and get a copy of a Halo Master Chief Collection for the Xbox One.
So it's essentially console early access.
Pretty much.
Just 243 fucking with everything again.
So that's basically what
Sorry,
Kiki Wolf Killer has said.
Well,
I don't
Is
even
it-
know who
is
she
it-
is.
That's
is it
the
343
that's
or
the
that's
woman.
343, isn't it?
Oh, she's the executive producer.
I'm
That's why she
saying
has to
that-
have. That's why she has to have a picture taken in the middle of the road with her boots off. Because why not? Anyway, is that all you had for that?
That's
Those
all I
boots
have for
are
it.
made for walking.
Frankly, I was gonna say the beta. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. So,
Exactly. I'm assuming it'll be
well, the same as probably what
multiplayer
you did with
guff.
Halo Reach.
and I was gonna say if it's just,
Bit
it
of
sounds
Halo.
like they're just putting it on Xbox One. They're not putting it on anything else. Which
Yeah, it's Halo. It's an Xbox
That's
No,
what it
exclusive.
says.
it's
First
Microsoft.
release on December
Ah.
31, 2015, Xbox One. And it's
Ah.
Halo, and Halo doesn't do anything other than Xbox.
Yeah, Halo's Xbox only. I don't know that I care.
there's
I don't know
apparently-
why
Halo,
Microsoft-
I hate Halo,
See.
honestly.
Why
there's
won't
apparently
Microsoft put it on PC?
PlayStation.
I'm not being
One of
funny,
the-
but
what-
Halo Reach.
it only
is
works
Can
probably-
Just
we
one at a
can we
time.
can we implement a talking stick system here?
Okay.
David,
talk-
David, you have the talking stick. That's not a stick.
That sticks in his house! Am I supposed to run over there?
Yeah.
I'll throw
Yes.
the
You
stick through
tell.
the camera.
It's a
I'll throw the
digital
stick through
stick.
the camera. Anyway,
It's my stick.
they said that they have it on the PC as well as apparently other consoles. So
Wait, they're putting Halo on PC? I think they did that with
apparently,
2 games. That was like Halo 2 and Spartan Assault, wasn't it?
because they said
Once-
PC
once I-
and console.
Once John asked us to read this out, he said in chat, he said it sounds Amazon.
Yeah, no, I saw it. I was just,
It sounds amazing.
Continue.
yeah. He's
Anyway,
he's going back with all
I
the
will
puns.
pass the talking stick to Tom since he wanted
Ah.
to have it so much.
Yes,
I didn't
go
want
for
it so much, I was just going to say one at a time.
Yeah, it doesn't work when everybody's talking over each other. George.
Fine, George has it then. Whatever.
Halo Reach was like one of the best games I've ever played. I'm not like, it's not actually a joke. The amount of hours I spent on that having fun, people can't really knock like what they did with that game. Like even if you didn't like Halo, you liked Halo Reach. It was just an incredible all-round game.
The blue one, you know the blue one.
The
The blue one.
cat.
Yeah, the
You
blue
have
one.
to be exact.
Yeah. Hold on, Tom. Hold on, Tom. 1 second.
He's
Holding.
getting his
On the,
collection.
on the
He's
subject
getting
of
his collection.
Halo, I've played one Halo game in my life, and that was Halo 3, and I hated it.
Yeah, same. I played Reach.
So I didn't play Halo after that.
I believe
I
the
played, like,
snipers,
2
snipers
Halos
just fell on
and
the
that's
floor. Right, which one, Tom?
Uh,
Oh lord.
the
There we
the
go.
one with the
That one.
triangle face. Yeah.
Yeah,
Triangle. Yeah.
cat.
Triangle
Right.
face.
Spartans have got lovely shields, don't they? All over their body. I mean, when you play the game, it even shows
That's
you.
called armor, Tom.
No, they have shields as well.
Shields all over there, but yeah, it's armor.
No, they have shields. Your shields go down, and then your health goes down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when your shields go down, it goes like bzzz in front of your face.
Yeah.
Cat gets shot in the face. And the guys who made the game are like, oh yeah, she's just not gonna have shields for those 5 seconds.
Oh, how convenient.
Well, no, it was a headshot. Headshots usually do one-shot you with snipers. Like, even if you got shields up.
Then why wouldn't you put more shielding around the face?
What?
Whoever
Because
made the armor.
Cause lazy.
to be fair, they didn't have sprinting until Halo Reach, so don't question the decisions of the
They
developers,
didn't
my
have
friend.
sprint.
It's like one of those basic things. It's like if you don't have rebindable controls in windowed mode on a PC game.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Can I
Actually,
go put
no.
this back now?
Actually, no,
Also,
yeah.
just say George
They're
was
getting quite
one
good
of
at
the
it.
In any
George, you know, the
Microsoft
big
game
heavy
ever.
bloke.
Yeah.
George, the big
Oh,
heavy
the green,
bloke.
the
him.
one, not the green one, the
Orange,
guy who was like,
orange.
yeah,
He has like one of the saddest deaths of all of them. Do you know when you leave him on the spaceship and he explodes the bomb and everything? Sad game.
I didn't see why, because
He's
he's got
acting
like a
like
really
he's
big
remembering.
stick. You press the button from like really far away.
About
Like he
Halo.
puts the bomb in the other end of the ship, he gets a stick.
Right,
Press
I'm
the
going
button,
while Tom's
it cuts
rambling.
off.
Okay.
Connor, do you want to go get some popcorn? While
No. I'm happy we've got everybody here because it's been a fairly slow news week, and that means we can just talk for ages and ages and ages on like every topic.
Oh, don't worry, there'll be.
There'll be,
Yeah.
yeah.
I find it funny we've only got 2 topics and it's like nearly 7:30.
Yeah, it's because these
We haven't even
bozos spent like
started
half
this.
an hour fucking ranting on about Transformers.
15 minutes, man.
It
You're
Close
right
enough.
by half
It
an
was
hour.
a net-
enough.
it-
To the nearest half hour. It was half
it
an
was a
hour.
pressing issue.
It was, yes.
Burnett.
That's all well and good, but well, actually, no, it was fine. You were rambling on about it because I had to sort the layout because everything was broken. Because it was broken at first, and then Tom thought it'd be a great idea to join unannounced.
I joined as soon as I got home. So
No. Anyway, moving on. The Walking Dead season 3 confirmed. See,
Whoa!
Telltale can count to 3.
What?
where are we going?
Didn't we just totally
Family.
miss the topic?
What?
Honestly,
No, we didn't.
We
I
just
don't know what you're
totally
talking
missed
about,
the
George. I don't
Oh, no,
I
we
don't know
didn't
what
miss-
you're talking about.
we
I
didn't
don't know what
miss
you're
it.
talking about.
I don't even know what it is, so we'll do it afterwards if we have time.
Are
So
you
yeah,
delirious?
Walking Dead season 3. I haven't even played season 2 yet.
Haven't
Fuck
played
it.
season 1.
It's
the
not
podcast-
as good as the first season. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Should I play these? Like, are they
Honestly-
really that good?
The
Yeah,
only
yes. I
have
really
you
enjoyed season 1.
have you played the second? I don't want to say spoilers
No
because
spoiler.
there's a massive throbbing spoiler, and it's like if
Oh.
the only reason that kept me.
No,
get-
don't say it because I
I'm not gonna
might
say it.
go
I'm not gonna say it, George.
legally
I'm
buy these in a second.
not,
So
George.
Legally buy them.
I'm not gonna say it, but the only reason that I kept playing, I persevered through the second one, was because of that spoiler.
Alright.
And I was like, if that man and or woman was not there, I would not have played the game.
See, I enjoyed the first one. I got the base game plus the 400 days DLC in
And I'm not
a
talking
Steam
about
sale a while ago.
Clementine. Let's
That's
just say
kind of-
Clementine- Let's just say Clementine isn't the thing that
See,
Tom,
I
I'm
need
gonna call you
to
a
play. I need to
arsehole.
play season 2 before George does. So if he threatens me with Game of Thrones spoilers, I can threaten him with Walking Dead spoilers.
I'm not that fussed. Yeah, I could spoil things a lot larger for you, man.
I know.
Merit.
Touche, Mert.
Yeah, yeah.
Mert. Anyway, so yeah, season 3 is being confirmed. I still need to play season 2. So I'm gonna wait till it goes on sale because I don't tend to buy these things at full price. Because why not?
So what happened to the Game of Thrones
I
game
want
that
my
you made?
Tales from the Borderlands. I want that
That's
first.
probably still. Yeah, I want Tales from the Borderlands and the Game of Thrones game. I want to see how well they do
Oh,
with that.
Connor.
Yeah.
Remember like Game of Thrones themed Xbox One? Oh, they did an Assassin's Creed one afterwards. I was like,
Yeah. Oh my god, on the subject of Assassin's Creed Unity, have you guys seen how expensive it is?
50.
£49
50
something.
quid?
Yeah.
Fucking
Back in
hell.
my day, you could get that for $60, and that's like 30,
Yeah, it's-
35 pound.
Yeah, it's $60
Max.
in the US, and they're like, oh yeah, $60, but I think it was 50 quid. Doesn't know it's like 35 quid. Come on.
Yeah.
Microsoft gave away that.
Shafting us, what?
Did Microsoft give away Game of Thrones Xbox
Oh.
One?
I thought
Yeah.
I think so.
I was going to send you a link when I first found it, but I was like, I might be interrupting him.
This
'cause
is
he's-
either awe or complete and utter disgust.
That's amazing. That's so
Fabulous.
nice. Have you seen the controller?
Give
Yeah.
me a link.
It's nice, but it still wouldn't get me to get an Xbox One because hashtag PC Master Race and all that. So,
I know that, but like,
Oh, oh,
Or just have it as a set piece.
oh, oh, that rustles my jimmies. Oh, that tickles my fancy. That slaps me on the
See,
knee.
I would like the controller because then I could actually use that with my PC, but I wouldn't have the Xbox One because it's just.
So where is this
it's
giveaway? Or is it already passed?
It's probably already done.
I have a nice controller, but I think my sister's scoused it. You know the silver
I didn't
one?
know you had a sister.
Did
You know
you
the
just
silver one, that's all
scouse-
lovely.
Just
I've
scoused it.
got my general run of the mill back one.
Mine's like that, but silver. It's the one.
Oh, by the way,
it's one I'm like,
This is the Assassin's Creed thing I was telling you about.
Look at it afterwards. So anyway,
That's not
50 quid for a CD. I'm
I
like,
know.
fuck that. So I'll just wait for it to go on to GTA because I picked up Assassin's Creed 4 like 2 months after it came out for 12 quid. I was like, right, I'll have that. It was through Uplay, but I don't care. It has to go through Uplay anyway.
yeah.
So I'd rather have it go. That's it. I'd rather have it go through Steam because then you can actually use the Steam Cloud Save, which don't get turned off randomly. Ubisoft. They just turn the cloud saves off randomly, so I'll go back to play AC4 after it, because, well, in the interim I had to reset my PC, so I was like, alright, I'll go back, I'll hack the rest of the computers on AC4. And then it's just like, nah, you gotta start from the beginning, mate, because we've deleted all your saves. I'm like, sorry, what?
Why would,
Yo,
that?
bitch.
Why would they do that to you, Connor?
Because
They're out to
Ubisoft
get
are
you.
bastards.
They're out to get
That's
you, mate.
Ubisoft.
Yeah.
You can't just do that.
Yeah. Like, Ubisoft, you can't just say you're gonna do one thing and then do another thing. It's not how it works. So
Right,
yeah.
can we just skip over there? Because this is, I don't
Can we
think
just do
anyone's
what we
ever
did
going
last
to buy
week?
this
Just go
game.
like,
Which one?
Sims 4. I don't
Sims
think
4.
anyone's ever going to buy this game, so
What's
can we
Sims
just
4?
skip it?
Didn't we do
You
Sims
know
4
the
last
Sims 4
week?
PC system
Yeah.
requirements.
Yeah,
Sims 4
right,
PC
right.
system
Basically-
requirements, it'll probably run on a potato like every other Sims game ever.
It doesn't matter.
It'll run
If
up
you,
to do.
just
After
one
the
second.
stream-
Let's just sit.
Because it's
One
designed
second.
towards casuals who
One
will not
second.
have a decent PC.
If anyone buys that game, they are absolute idiots. Just because of the simple fact they've came out with a public
George.
statement saying they are taking bits of the game away and turning them into DLC. There you go.
Look, after the stream, we're gonna put this. We're gonna put the topics public. You can look at the streams. You can look at the specs. Done. Right, next one.
Yep. I just want to say, John, that is a very, very solid theory you've got there.
What did you say?
Jon Snow is actually the true king of Westeros. Daenerys is really Godzilla, and Tywin Lannister actually shits gold, contrary to popular belief.
Godzilla!
Oh god, that reminds me of that story you were telling about the kid. He's like, Mum, it's Godzilla.
I'm like, all right, child. We've established this is the name of the trailer. You can stop now. It's Godzilla. No, where's Godzilla going? Where's Godzilla? Oh my god, it's gonna go when the sun doesn't shine a minute.
You heard it here second, because technically I said this the last time. Tom likes to beat up children.
I can see where you're coming from, Tom.
He knows.
He knows. He was there.
Anyway, moving swiftly on. EA fucks up again.
Surprise, surprise.
What did they do?
Electronic Arts unveils $4.99 a month subscription offering for Xbox One, which is basically like you get old EA games for like $5 a month. I'm like, fuck off, EA.
Why
It's
would
like-
I play the old ones when I can play the new ones?
Well, because
Oh.
most of the old ones are not buggy pieces of microtransaction-laden shit.
They're not.
Sims 2,
Battlefield
anyone?
Hardline, where
Yeah,
they've only got one
Battlefield
map, and you just have to play that one map
Yeah,
until you die.
They've got one map, and the points that you have to get are like 3 meters away from the spawn point. It's like a Battlefield's always been like, oh look at us, we've got massive maps, but we're only gonna put
Explosions, graphics,
the building falls over, crate falls over, boom. It's like, look at our
Battlefield 4
levolution
was a very
system.
good game.
It's like, look at our levolution
Thanks,
system, and it's like one thing falls over on like one map, and then people don't want it to fall over because it makes the game boring.
It's not player dictated either. It falls off, and it falls down. The crane falls down at a specific point,
Yeah.
at the exact same point every match.
Are
Yeah.
you on
don't have
Hardline?
to
Are you on
shoot.
about Hardline?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you shoot at the crane, it doesn't go down. It just
Yeah.
goes down 10 minutes into the game.
It's like look at our fancy physics. It's not physics. It's a fucking cutscene.
Yeah.
It's like we've been doing that for
It's
years.
scripted.
EA, come on.
It's a big old piece of script.
Yeah.
You know
But-
you don't have any say.
But Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront though,
Hopefully,
if EA fuck that
It's
up,
redemption.
I may if EA mess that up, I might actually
Sue them.
just cry.
You haven't done that with regards to EA games already?
I'll sit in that corner over there. You see that corner over there?
Yeah.
I'll sit in that corner and
Just rock. What?
He doesn't want to think about it.
I'm imagining the worst.
Oh god. Oh lord, we never get to talk. Like, we go so far off topic. EA spent 3 hours talking the sport to get Origin working, then telling you've only got 300 megs of. What?
What?
I never understood EA customer support. I think I've already told this story before. It's where I went. I was like, oh yeah, things aren't working and I need them fixed. Well, obviously I outlined the problem a little bit more. I can't remember the problem though. And it's just like, well, I didn't actually say that. I sat there for like a good half an hour waiting to connect to the live chat. I was like, hi, and then the rep just disconnected. I'm like, what? I'm like, sorry,
Your
sir.
problem-
The last time I checked, that is not solving my problem.
Your problem is too in depth for me.
It's too
I
in depth
speak
for the
Indian.
for the bananas they have
Hello,
working
it's
on
like-
EA customer support.
Like, sir, where'd you go, sir?
It's like, hello.
Have you seen that advert for the new cider that takes the piss out of Apple?
No.
It's like, is this the 32 pip? Yeah, it's a 32 pip.
Oh, jeez.
And he's like, and what you do is you get it like this, in your interface.
I don't even want to sing that. I don't even want to sing it. It sounds.
And then it's like, so you go like this, and you've just downloaded it. Like, I've downloaded. Hold on, see if I can get the.
Where did my life
Leak
go when it had
away.
to turn into this?
1 minute.
Oh,
See if I
gone
can
downhill
get it. Oh,
very
wait a
quickly.
minute. Joffrey is also Jon Snow's mother. Stop spoiling shit, you twat. Well, then why you hit something? What is John on about?
I have no idea. The comment section's just gone onto one big clusterfuck now.
Oh look, everyone, there go my sides.
What?
Come back.
What a bastard. Oh dear. So yeah, EA wants you to give them money every month for their shitty games. So you can play Madden 25, Battlefield 4, UFC, Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare. I'm just looking at the thumbnail at the moment. It's like, yeah, of course. That's what I want.
I play Garden Warfare.
Yeah. It's like they were giving out the Sims 2 Ultimate Collection for free like last week. And they didn't even bother to fix it for newer PCs. It was like, you will get this and it will run in compulsory full screen mode at 800 by 600. I'm like, sorry, what?
Connor.
I could have
That's
hacked
not
the
how
game.
the
Just...
future works.
Yes.
There you go. That's the
What?
Summersbury cider. For some reason, it's on their
Yeah.
official channel and it's in the 360.
Ugh. I'll check it out after the podcast. I'll just play it. If I
No,
play it
you
now,
can
it'll
shoot
get
the speakers.
sued. What?
Why you got? Let me fix that.
It's a bug. You have to completely close Chrome and then reopen it again.
No, I'll fix it.
I've been going through the speakers for the past God knows
I
how
didn't
long.
realise it had that as well. Like they go like this. They go, and that's your docking system.
Oh my god.
This is totally
I don't even want to
no,
watch
like,
it now. It's
they've
just
even
sounds
got
awful.
like they've even got that outside and it's like opening day, say 2013 or something, and it's got like the bright white shop and it's got like the white tables that are cubes with like just the different ciders like sat on top of it, like in like
Works
single
with all
sections.
docking stations. You
Uh,
mean the tables?
and you've got it's got a. Oh, is it? They've got the people all walking around in white, like in their green like t-shirts.
Got the
Like in-
lanyards.
That is great.
It sounds worse than Samsung adverts. I didn't think that was possible. Like some of the shit that Samsung comes out of with, they got so many dislikes. I think it was for the 840 Evo SSD, and the thing was just so screwed. It was like, oh my god, my PC is so much quicker now. It was so easy to install, and it was just so scripted. And then the one for the Galaxy Gear, where the guy is just such a creep. It's hilarious. I need to watch that new. There's a new Microsoft one as well, and supposedly it's really, 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 really bad. But anyway, so yeah, EA is being bastards and expecting you to pay a monthly fee for their video games now. Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, this is the one I wanted to talk about. Google, quote-unquote, confirmed to be buying Twitch for $1 billion. This was sort of touched on a couple months ago, and then everybody just freaked the fuck out. And this was before anything else was confirmed. But people keep saying it's confirmed when it's like neither Google nor Twitch have made a statement, and we don't know the exact details of the deal. It's like, well then how in the heck and oh geez is it confirmed? But yeah,
it's bad. Bye Twitch.
very bad. Because I can imagine YouTube are going to be like, yeah, let's just take Twitch's resources, implement it into YouTube, slap mandatory Google Plus on it, and then be like, yeah, okay, Twitch is gone, bye bye, see you later. Anyway, so yeah, this is a very accurate line. I'm looking through and it says, and YouTube live streams tend to be very difficult to set up and often have problems. Yep. Like with Twitch, I can start a stream by pressing start streaming in OBS, and that's it, I'm off. Whereas in YouTube, I've got to press start streaming OBS, and I've got to go preview the stream, check the preview, start streaming, make sure that's started streaming, then start, and then it's got like a minute delay, and it's annoying. Yeah, YouTube Live's a little bit annoying, but it means I don't have to edit the podcast, and that's why we do it on YouTube. Anyway, so far, Google and Twitch have declined to comment, so there's no official statement from either company just yet, and the exact details of the deal have yet to be disclosed. So,
Do you know why I think they've done it?
It's a rumour.
it's a rumour. Like,
No,
everyone's like, oh, this is confirmed,
yeah.
Google's buying Twitch, panic, and then it's just...
But do you know why I think Twitch will want to sell? The
Money.
company... No, it's not that. Like, it is
does
because of
the
money,
camera
but
keep
not the
changing?
money that... I think it's they don't have the resources to run how big Twitch has got. Like, the total esport, like...
No,
Currently
that's
now,
a
the
better
LCS,
analyst
the League
is.
of Legends Championship Series, had a 1.6, 160,000 people watching earlier on. It's got 125,000. Their
Yeah.
servers can't cope with that, but they don't have the money to up them. Like, they don't have the money to get the better servers.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think they're selling it because they can't
Yeah.
afford to.
Same
keep
with
it going.
same with Dota with the internationals. It's like if you
Yeah.
you can watch the games in game, but that means you can't see that means you don't get like all the commentaries.
Commentators.
You don't get what the commentators do. You don't get them going around the stadium doing their thing. So most people are going to watch it on Twitch, and that's millions of people.
Yep. I've just realised my camera's auto things are still on, that's why it keeps flickering. Wait a sec, there we go. Ooh, that's dark.
Aye, so
There we go. Alright, so yeah.
We've only got one topic left.
well,
Oh,
the
two,
only-
two.
The only thing that I'm worried about with this is that Google tends to have a habit of implementing other businesses' features and then closing the business down. So that's what I'm worried about, and I like Twitch. The only alternative would be Hitbox, and I hate Hitbox. It's like, it's just... this,
I'd
like-
loved it if Google bought my PC for $1 billion.
yeah. Although, well, now you can just go to Facebook, they probably would, because Facebook's buying everything these days. It's like, oh, do you want to buy this PC for like $3 billion? Yeah,
Maybe
yes,
that-
here, have my money.
Maybe they'll buy my internet.
No, nobody would. You couldn't pay anybody to take your internet away. No.
I could try.
It's like here's 100,000 quid just to have the internet. Just take it with you. It's just like no.
And they're like,
It's-
it's not worth it.
It's like installers that come packaged with the Bing toolbar, and it's like yeah, no, I'm not having
Yeah.
that.
Would you like to install Bing Toolbar and it's already ticked, and you're like, don't auto tick that.
Yeah, don't
thank
tick
you.
that box.
Don't. I'll decide that.
It's like when they hide it away, it's like you can do the express installation or the custom installation for advanced users. It's like you have to go into the custom installation just to get rid of the damn thing. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we got this thing, and it's just like, no. I don't want a Bing toolbar. It's like in Skype they have the audacity to go, do you want to have the Bing toolbar installed and do you want Bing as your default search engine? No. Why would I want Bing as my default search engine? It's like I try searching for cake and it searches for like a star in like a million galaxies away called K1 something or other. I don't even know anymore.
It's like
Point is it doesn't have anything relevant.
it's terrible.
it's like, would you like to install Bing Taskbar and use it as your default browser? You know what? You might as well just ask me if I want AIDS. Just that would probably be better.
Yeah, I'm probably more inclined to agree to that. Anyway, so is Microsoft creating a splittable game controller for the Surface? I sincerely hope not.
Are we done? Are we? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're done on EA fucking up. I can't be bothered because I'll go red in the face. again, I won't do
Splittable.
that.
Oh,
Splittable, yeah.
oh.
Well, this has technically been done before. I saw it a little while ago. It was at some sort of convention. I think it was like PAX or CES or something. I can't even remember anymore. It was like last year. It was by a different company where it essentially has like massive magnets in the middle, and you just go whoop, and then you got a controller. You take them apart, and it's like the Wii nunchuck and the Wii remote. So you can have it separately. You got motion controls and things.
What if you're in like
weird.
intense gameplay? You're intense gameplay, and you're in like a fighting game or a racing game, and suddenly wham, and you're
Yeah.
like oh, and then you lose, and you're like damn it, Microsoft.
Yeah.
No, it's for when you get angry. He's like, when you lose, you're like, ah!
Just pull it apart.
You could just do that, and like people who hadn't seen it before, they would just shit themselves. You just pull it apart, and they're just like, and then they realise that it's a splittable controller, and they're just like, ah, and they feel very, very.
Nah,
sheepish indeed.
it would be an alright. Like the motion sensor one would be cool because you could be like running through, and then you could like be like, and then you can have like your lightsabers going if you're on a Star Wars game or something like that. Then again.
Yeah, they tried that.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
It was that was the game that a little kid told me I was shit on.
Or Connect Star Wars, where all you have to do is this, and you win.
Yeah. Well, do you not remember Wii boxing? You would just go,
Yeah, and you'd win.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or Wii Tennis, and you go like,
No, Wii tennis you would actually play properly. Come on.
No, no, no,
I was,
no,
I was
do this.
pro.
No.
I was pro. I was
and
pro.
you win. Because the
Just play-
racket goes.
like
and
any
the ball
anything
comes
on
and it goes-
any game on Wii Sports ever, you could just play. Like at first, when you first got a Wii, you'd be up like doing the sports properly and that, and then you realise that you can just simply play the game by lying on the sofa, just vaguely swinging in some direction. It'd be like, yeah, that's good, okay,
This works.
yeah. It's just like, okay, cool, yep. Input
I
detected.
was a
Let's do this.
professional at tennis, Thomas, and I
It's not exactly.
I
Alright, George.
used to play
George
Me
is-
properly.
versus you. You do your way, and I'll just swing. Let's see who wins.
George, is that what you're gonna put on your CV? Wii Sports Tennis Pro. I'll have you know, I
George,
got
I was boxing for an hour
I
as
got
well.
like 7 strikes in a row on Wii Sports Bowling.
Oh, I had
You
it.
did.
I was
Nisha,
too pro
I
that
could
game.
get 10.
Yeah.
Like there
I
was
tried to
there was
get
a
10,
thing.
but I couldn't.
There was a way if you threw it. Like if there was a way if you threw it, like it would automatically strike. I can't remember anymore.
Yeah. I did like sideways and it would like strike most of the time. Have you ever thrown the ball backwards on Wii Sports Bowling? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Like the characters jump up and then spin at like 10,000 RPM. It's brilliant.
But I almost killed someone because in birthday party was like that.
Take off if they had like if they had like proper long arms, they would just take off.
My mum was
Like,
bowling.
the
She
area
was,
combusts around them.
So, and then the caretaker in the bowling alley just looks up with the hole in the ceiling, just like, oh.
One of them shouts "flame on" and just sets a light.
Yeah.
My mum was at my cousin's birthday party, and she had drunk a little bit too much, you know, as you occasionally do.
Yeah.
And she had a bowling ball, and she was like,
Oh.
she was like this, and then she went, and like it went off her fingers, and went flying backwards. It was about this far away from a little kid's head.
Oh.
She almost killed someone, and she just had a giggle to herself. She was fucking pissed.
This does definitely sound like somebody from your family.
That's alright. When I had swine flu, I caught swine flu when I was on the. It was. I fell ill at about midnight at my auntie's
Yeah.
because we'd been out for. We'd been out for my birthday, I think, or something. And I was asleep on the side and I couldn't get up and everything. Like I was like completely ill. And she ended up getting us in a taxi, fucking off her head. And I was like, Mom. She was like, yeah. I was like, well, should I be in the taxi since I've got swine flu? Like the drive of my mind. And my mum was like, bear in mind, she was not racist. I'm not. No one's racist. Yeah, she was just like, no, he won't mind. He's a packy. I was like, even ill. I was like, Mom, you can't say that.
Oh,
Stop.
dear me.
Simon just turned the drive and was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. She's just drunk.
He probably gets it a lot. Your family, like your family and your friends, are just, they're interesting people.
Yeah.
It's like what a certain somebody false stream, Sam. Not naming names. So yeah, it's the splittable controller. Like I don't understand this all. Let's try and get this back on the rails, shall we? I don't understand it at all because the Surface isn't known for being a very light device, and trying to clip a controller onto the sides is not going to make it much easier to hold.
The Surface is not known for also being a gaming device, is it?
No, it's capable, but I think it's literally only got like Intel integrated graphics. Because it's not going to be something that's got a dedicated GPU.
Yeah.
It's for those people who want to play insert controller based casual game here. I can't even think of one. Oh dear, it's
George,
Yeah.
Brothers.
have a random topic.
Oh,
yeah.
what's that?
Oh dear. That'll fill in the last few minutes. So yeah, the only company that's really done this kind of thing right is Razer with the Razer Blade, with like the controller case thing, where it's like
Oh,
two
original.
handles on either side. Was
Yeah.
it the Razer Blade? It wasn't the Razer. No. It wasn't the Blade. The Blade's the lap. I can't even remember their fucking naming scheme anymore. The Blade's the Ultra.
I can't remember neither, do I care, to be honest.
Wait a minute, I'm
They're
gonna
all
try and find the
like-
name now. Razer Gaming Tablet. Can't remember what it's called. Razer Edge. There we go. You can see why I didn't know the name. It's like they're all the fucking same.
Edge.
Yeah, it's Edge, Blade, same thing. It's like they're all
Another word
sharp.
for sharp.
Yeah. So yeah, this just looks like a 360 controller, and it's probably gonna be me. I don't know. It's not exactly known for being a gaming device, and it's too. I don't see how this can be implemented properly, but it's an interesting novelty. Oh dear, that's not good. So yeah, that's the thing. Has George got a weird topic?
Shh. Talk about shit a second.
That's a new thing.
What?
Apparently, there's a Final Fantasy restaurant opening in Tokyo.
Well, of course, it's Tokyo. Why not?
Uh,
Oh lord.
Hold on, I'll pause.
oh no!
Oh god.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Right,
Long
this
Johnson.
this topic's slightly funny in its own right, but look in the background and zoom in on Elmo.
Oh, why?
Like, read what's going on. Look at Elmo. He's like, his fucking childhood's gone.
Oh dear. A man dressed as Spider-Man has been arrested in New York's Times Square after allegedly punching a police officer who told him to stop harassing tourists. Police say officer intervened after Junior Bishop demanded at least $5 from a woman he posed for a picture with instead of the $1 she offered him. That was done.
Elmo's face though.
Wait a minute.
Look at Elmo, he's like, oh, Spider-Man.
Like, oh. Oh.
Have you seen Mickey Mouse's face? It's just like in shock.
Elmo's just like, oh no.
Oh god. The other two are just shocked. Mickey Mouse. Minnie Mouse.
Oh yeah, I was browsing through the Facebooks in once in a few very blue moon the other day, and there was a video, and it was a guy in Trafalgar Square who was on some sort of building. It was like 8 foot up, and you know it's Britain because the police were completely overreacting. There was like ambulances. The whole of Trafalgar Square was closed. There was police everywhere. I was just like, yeah, that's Britain. It's like it's like if somebody loses their wing mirror on the motorway, then they have to close the whole fucking motorway. You reckon Razer make? Yes. Okay. Getting into the questionable at the moment. Anyway, of course, George finds it hilarious.
Oh, John, that was a good one, mate. That was a good one.
It's accurate, but anyway, I think that's pretty much all we've got. Actually, I don't even know what this one is. The Rise of the Incarnate thing. I just want to took this out. Took this one out. Dad, do you know anything about this?
What?
Should have been listening.
Oh, I'm listening.
That fighting game. Well, you should be listening.
I don't know out about it. I just put it in because it was new. And it was a topic.
Look, he was running low on topics.
Yeah, it's
I was
been
running low on topic.
it's been a
Leave me
slow
alone.
news week. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all we've got. Well, this is sort of compensating for last week because we had like an hour and a half podcast last week. It was interesting. Just try to speed run the last few topics. That was. All right. So anyway, yeah, that's
Yeah.
yep, that's pretty much all we have for this week. Thank you for joining us on the Clusterfuck podcast, and we will be back next week. See you later.
Bye.